Hello everyone, welcome to Motor Ahead. Today I'm going to be talking about 2021's last motorcycle, Harley Davidson Sportster S. It has been recently launched and today I'm just going to do a quick walk around about the motorcycle. I am sure in the next episode I'll show you how to drive and I'll give you complete details about how this motorcycle drives. But first things first, today we have to start with the design and looks of the motorcycle. Let me start with how gorgeous and how different this motorcycle looks from rest of the Harley Davidson. This is based on Sportster and the platform is Revolution Max. It shares the same platform and engine design, same as the Pan American, which is 1250cc, 1252 to be exact, that this engine produces at a Newton-meter torque of 121 Newton-meter of torque, which is pretty good. But that's for later, riding experience, engine, performance, all of that later. But today I'm just going to talk about how beautiful the bike looks. And if you look at the V-twin liquid cooled engine, it just takes all the beauty of the bike and just looks absolutely gorgeous. Like I mentioned, it's different than other Harley big motorcycles which are cruiser. The major attraction on this bike is obviously the look of the motorcycle and the sports performing character of this bike, and the concern is the upswept exhaust and the tires, which I'll get to after I quickly round up the looks and the technology that this bike is equipped with. It's got a 4-inch round TFT digital display. Pan American has a touchscreen. This is not touchscreen, but it gets all the basic controls, which is nice. This time Harley has upgraded all the controls and it comes with latest technology. It's got cruiser control right here, which is pretty new. I think it's here for the first time on a Sportster that a cruiser control is here, which is pretty great. And all the other controls like your volume, your music, your hazard lights. Also, it's got 3 riding modes. There are ample of things that you can customize on this motorcycle. For example, your trip setting, then you can connect it via Bluetooth, go to your settings, you get general settings. You can customize your ride as well. How do I go back? Ride customization. You have rain mode, road mode, sport mode. You can customize your suspension as well. So there is a lot of tech. Plus, this time Harley Davidson has added an app that you can actually download from the App Store. It's available for Apple as well as Android. So that is a good upgrade. I think everybody is evolving towards the applications. It makes our lives pretty easier, right? To communicate with your motorcycle, that is one essential part. Plus, not to forget, I really like the driving comfort and the position of this. Although the handlebars are a little further away, but this has a little sports style to it. It's not very relaxing and it's not meant for long distances. It's because there is ample of torque in it. I'm obviously going to talk about it when I'm riding. Also, this bike weighs 228 kilograms, which is pretty decent compared to the power ratio, right? And I think it's going to get faster and smoother on the corners compared to the weight and the ground clearance that this has. It seems like it's going to stick to the ground, so I'm pretty excited and I can't wait to drive this one. A general maneuver is this motorcycle is a performance motorcycle. Plus, this looks extremely amazing. From the front, the headlamps, the fog lamps, everything is all LED. Even the tail lights, the fog lamps, everything is all LED on this motorcycle. And now what we were worried about was the tires that this motorcycle has. It's got 16-inch in the front and 17-inch at the rear, 160 by 180 ratio. So we think that it's going to be really bulky and it's going to be difficult on the corners, but we'll find out about that later when we drive. And now the most interesting part is the double upswept exhaust. I was worried that, like while I'll be riding, this might heat up and this would be a problem, but there's got a plastic cover on it. There's got this cover. So dual colors, right? This is where your exhaust is. There's one color, there's one cover here, the steel one, and this plastic protects. So till the time, and it protects all the way till here. And of course, there's this cowl. So I don't think we should be worried about the heat coming out from the exhaust. It should not bother the rider. So now Harley has also added some fans here next to the radiator, so the heat is not going to come on your legs, which is really great for Indian roads, right? Because this motorcycle has too much power. It's 1250 plus 121 Newton-meter of torque. So there's gonna be enough heat radiating from this motorcycle. but Harley has obviously taken care of that. Another interesting thing that we have here is this is a single seater, and looking at it, it doesn't seem very comfortable for extremely long rides. But like I said, this is a Sportster, so there's gonna be little changes. Also, for the rear seat, you can remove the cowl and get an extra seat. Although I'm not sure if that's a good idea. Pillion won't be very comfortable, but you always have the option. So I think this is a very good looking motorcycle, and it all depends on the price that it is going to be launched at. Roughly we can say this would be launching at around 15 lakh rupees, approximately from 15 to 16 lakh rupees. So stay tuned for the price. It's going to be launching at IBW in Ambi Valley on 4th of December. So stay tuned, and I'm going to obviously give a detailed ride review of this motorcycle. So you guys wait for that and subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Bye bye. Have a good day.